Hey, this is Max with Musician's Friend. We're here at Winter NAMM 2020, and we just stopped by to hang out with Dave Smith and the rest of the Sequential crew to check out the brand new and very exciting Pro 3. Dave, how you doing?
I am doing great, because it's nice and quiet over here, isn't it?
It is. I can hear what you're saying. It's really nice.
Without shouting.
Absolutely. It's the best part of it. So tell us about the new Pro 3. What are we looking at here?
Well, this is the special edition of the Pro 3. We have two versions, the special edition and the standard version, which is kind of behind us here. Well, I guess you could say it's the latest in the Pro line. As everybody knows, we did the Pro 1 way back in the 80s, which was, loved by everybody on a ton of recordings. It was used a lot. Well, people still use them today. And then a few years back with Dave Smith Instruments, we did the Pro 2, which really didn't have a whole lot to do with the Pro 1. It was a different kind of synth. It had, paraphonic, lots of other features. So we decided to, go one more step. So now we have the Pro 3. There's some similarities and connections with the Pro 2, but it's a completely different instrument. The sounds, the versatility, it's like a new level. It's not really Pro 2 Mark II. So quickly going through some of the stuff, we have two VCOs, with continuous wave shapes and modulation and so forth, so all analog. But we added a third oscillator that's actually a wavetable oscillator. And we have 32 wavetable sets of 16 wavetables. And the idea is you can sweep between those 16 wavetables and modulate them and get a really, really wide range of sounds. I mean, I could, this is one example. I mean, that's just very quickly, but you get the idea. I mean, that's a single oscillator, and it's got a completely different flavor than the VCOs. So you could use the VCOs if you want your classic old synth sounds, or you could use this and go in a completely different direction. And blending the two is just awesome. I mean, you can just go all over the place with your sonic palette. The other major thing is this is the first synth that has the three most classic filters, analog filters. We have the Prophet 6 filter, we have a classic ladder filter, and then we have the OB6 filter, the old SEM filter. And you just hit a switch, and you could pick whichever one you want. The OB6 filter is, of course, state variable, so you could do all those kind of tricks. So you basically have one synth that'll cover all of the classic synth sounds. Right. The other thing is an incredibly easy-to-use, very deep sequencer. I'll do some demos of that so you can get an idea. We have tune feedback, we have dual digital effects, we have analog distortion. It's just an incredibly fast, easy-to-use instrument, and the sonic capabilities are just all over the place. The other thing I didn't mention is we have 4 control voltages in and 4 CV outs, like the Pro 2 did. And the cool thing is they're assignable. You could have them, each program, they can go to a different source, in or out, and they run at audio rates. So it's a great instrument to use as the control surface for your modular synth. You have an oscillator come in at audio rates and mix it into your audio and send CV outs from the sequencer. I mean, it's just highly flexible. So that's roughly the rough introduction. So should we play some sounds?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Dave, what's availability looking like on these?
Okay, the standard version will be shipping in a week or two. The SE version will be shipping probably mid-February.
Well, if you want to learn more and order yours, head to musiciansfriend.com.